AG Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So in the episode we got this cool router here, and basically what this is a Wi-Fi 6 router, and this is from the brand called Netgear. And for this one's under like the Nighthawk series. And top right here they mention how it's called the AX5400. And you see the product is brand new and all nicely wrapped up. So I'm actually take out the wrapper first. Alright, so once you take off the wrapper, you can see it looks so much better. So you can see on the bottom of the package they do provide guys some of the specs and features on the product. So they mention how it's 4.3 times faster and suitable for up to 25 devices at a time. And it is ideal for gigabyte internet speed. And for the product, it does have a Nighthawk app option, so you guys can use the app control if you guys want to. And for the product, it also has smart parental control. And if you guys turn on the side, they do provide guys some more specs and features about the product. Same thing for our side right here. But first, I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like. Right, so once you guys open up, this is what it looks like inside. Let's take everything out. So right here, they do provide guys a quick starter guide to teach you guys how to set it up and how to install it. Right underneath that, we do have the actual product. And at the very bottom, and we see they provide guys a bunch of stuff. So right here, they do provide guys the Ethernet cable. Here we do have the cable we have to plug in to activate the product. And then right here, we do have the 4 antennas. And that is basically everything that's included in the package. So before I set everything up and show you guys what it looks like, let me actually download the app first. So the app that you guys want to download is called the Nighthawk app. But let's open up to show you guys what the app looks like. Alright, so once you guys turn on the app, here is basically what it looks like. So what I'm going to do now is to show you guys the router and then we'll connect it. So let's take off the wrapper first. Once you guys take out the wrapper, here is basically what the top part looks like. So on the bottom we do have the Nighthawk logo. And right above that we do have the button. And we do have a bunch of indicator lights. If you see throughout the product on the side, they do have the slot for you to put in the antenna. And in the back right here we do have the different output for you to plug in the cable to activate it. And we do have the different slot for you to plug in the Ethernet cable. And right here we do have a USB option as well. Right next to the USB option, there is a reset button, so you can definitely press that to reset the actual product if you guys ever need to. And right here is basically what the bottom part looks like. So basically my hand right now is covering like the serial number and also like the other information as well. So I can't show you guys that information, but it's right there if you guys do need to. And if you guys notice right below my hand, they do have 2 slots for you to hang onto the wall if you guys want to. And also for the bottom, they do have like the non-slip material, so that way if you guys do put it on a flat surface or a flat table, it won't move around. And in terms of the coverage for the product when you guys do use it, they mention how to give you guys 2,500 square feet coverage when you guys actually use the product. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me just set up the antenna to show you guys what it actually looks like before actually plugging in the cable. So right here we do have the antenna. If you guys take it out, there should be a total of 4 of them. And all you need to do is just screw on the bottom part onto the actual product. So just like this. It only goes one way. And once you guys do that, you do have the option to raise it up and raise it down. And you do have the option to go like this as well, which is pretty cool. So you basically want to do the same thing for all the other ones as well. Here's what the product looks like when you guys do put on the antenna. Now let's plug it in to show you guys what it looks like before I actually test it out. So basically I'm plugging this cable right here. So let's plug in the back. Once you guys plug it in, you can see it lights up right here. So if it's first time using the product, you do want to make sure all the light pops on first, or like most of the light turns on first in order for you to use it. But because right now we don't have the Ethernet plugged in yet, it won't really work. And I do want to mention on the side right here, right next to the cable, they do have a little button for you to turn it off and on. So if I press it one time, that will turn it off. If you guys press on again, that will turn it on. So this is what the product looks like when you guys do plug it in. Now let's bring it over to the room where it actually has like the modem and everything else, so that we can set it up and test it out to show you guys how it works. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so once you guys plug in the cable, here is basically what the product looks like. So I do have the Ethernet cable plugged in, and I also have the power cable plugged in as well. So see, this is what the light looks like when you guys do turn it on. So now I'm actually turn on the app and show you guys what it actually looks like when you guys do connect it. Alright, so here we have the app. Let me actually connect it. Alright, so I click on continue and follow the steps on here in terms of how to set it up. Alright, so it's basically connecting and looking for the device. And ask you guys to personalize your setting if you guys do want to. So basically the next page will ask you guys to change your password if you guys do want to. But I'll keep it as is for now because we're just doing a quick little test. And after that, the next page is an admin page. So you basically want to set a password for that. And the next page will ask you guys to set up like the security question. Alright, so it's basically trying to connect the device now. So it might take a few minutes for it to complete. But while it's connecting, I do want to show you guys the other one that I've been using, which is from this brand right here, Speedify. So we noticed for this one, they do have like 7 different antennas, where for this one only has 4. The bottom part of this product is actually slightly bigger. But you can see the way how they designed this one right here is actually much better because it actually has indicator light on top to show you guys whether or not it's actually connected. And also the technology that they use on here is actually better than this one. Alright, so now just looking for any new firmware if we need to update anything on here. Alright, so there is a new update. Let's update it. So I'm gonna let this finish and then we'll come back and check on it because it might take a few minutes. Alright, so the product is all done. So let's test it out to see how well it works. Alright, so that is the download speed that we do have. But I want to find out the other speed as well. So I'm actually use a different app or different site. Alright, so we use this one right here. Alright, so you can see the internet speed is 91 and upload speed is around like 80. So it is a pretty fast speed when you guys do use it, which is pretty awesome. So that is basically the speed for this one. Now I'm actually unplug this one and plug it on here to show you guys what she looks like. Alright, so once you guys plug it in, here is basically what the product looks like. So all we can see right here is one light that turns on. And for this one, it also has app control as well. But for this one, it's slightly different. It has a different interface in terms of the app control option. And if you guys look at the back part, here is basically what the back part looks like. So we do have the slot for you to plug in a cable to activate it. Right here we do have the power button. Right here we do have the Ethernet option. And right here we have 3 other Ethernet options as well. So I'm gonna let this load up first and we'll test out the speed on this one. So while that's connecting, let me actually turn on the app to show you guys what this one looks like. Alright, so here is basically what the app looks like for this one. You do have the option to adjust all these different settings on here. So the internet information, the Wi-Fi, reboot, internet settings, login, LED, system update, and all that good stuff on here as well. But it looks like the product is all ready, so I'm actually connected and show you guys how fast the speed is on here. So I'm gonna use the same website, which is fast. Alright, so we start again. If you can see the download speed or internet speed, it is pretty fast and it is about the same. But the upload speed, if you can see, is slightly slower. So when you guys use the Nighthawk option, it does perform slightly better in terms of the actual internet speed. And also the upload speed as well, if you can see from this quick little test. So that is basically a quick little test to show you guys what both of them looks like when you guys do use it. If you can see, the product definitely works pretty well. And it does give you guys a pretty fast speed when you guys do use it. Alright, welcome back guys. So now this is a quick test of the product and definitely see how she does work and she works quite well. So when I compare this one to the other one that I've been using, this one seems like it's actually performed slightly better than the other one. And it also seems a little bit more minimal than the other one as well, because it's also like less antennas as well. But you see when you guys do set the product and start using it, the performance on the product is actually pretty good. So whether if you guys need to upload stuff, download stuff, transfer stuff, or stream stuff on here, no matter what you guys use it for, it actually works pretty well. I do want to remind you that when you guys do purchase this product, it only works as a router. If you guys are trying to look for a modem router, this is not the one for you. I actually viewed a few other ones that actually works as both a router and a modem. So if you guys need that, you can get that instead. But if you guys only need the router, then this is the one for you guys. But you can see the whole setup process and everything was actually pretty easy and very simple. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality router that give you guys like the latest technology and the fastest technology as well, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.